What is up guys, welcome to my channel and today let's check out the unboxing and full camera review of the Lenovo Phab 2 Plus. So without further ado, let's get started.
Someone like you, I want you to know me, cause I know then you'll see we can be true, we can be true. I want you to see what I see in us, something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is a love that we both feel, that we both feel. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying.
On opening the box, you'll find the Phab itself. Let's put that to the side. The SIM ejector tool, quick start guide and warranty booklet, a micro USB data cable, the JBL earbuds with mic and volume control, and a 5.2 volts 2 ampere travel adapter. At the bottom is a single firing speakers on the right, dual SIM tray with micro SD extension. On the top is a 3.5mm headphone jack, noise cancelling mic, and on the right is the volume and power buttons. At the back you'll find the dual camera setup, two-tone LED flash, laser sensor, fingerprint sensor and the Lenovo and Dolby Atmos branding. I have to say that this is a humongously large smartphone, truly a phablet size at 6.4 inches, and smaller phones look really tiny when compared side to side. Let's have a quick look at the specs while the Phab boots up.
My world's so bright, feels so right, it feels so right. And how will we ever feel that what we've got is real? There's no denying, there's no denying. And how will we ever see if
the UI is simple and very close to stock Android, with the app tray included. There are a few third-party apps preloaded like ShareIt, AccuWeather and Netflix, but you do have the option when installing them.
trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we're meant to be? It's terrifying, it's
Now let's have a look at the camera interface, after which we will check out some photos and video samples.
meant to be. We've both been there before. When a love shuts the door, it's a losing game. It's a losing game. But this time it's more than another love war. This ain't the same. This ain't the same. They say love heals all. It makes it all alright. In time. In time.
As you can see, the photos in daylight conditions are rather decent with accurate colors, especially with beautiful reds. Though the dynamic range is pretty average and lacks with the dark and bright areas, losing a lot of detail. Other than that, most of the time you can get acceptable photos, and I have noticed that the photos are a bit darker in the HDR on mode. The 8 megapixel front camera seems to perform as good as the rear, which in my opinion is one of the plus points of this smartphone. In low and artificial light, you have to be careful as the photos get a bit grainy. So it's a good idea to try and take photos in well-lit places if you want acceptable results.
Trying. And how will we ever see if we're meant to be? It's terrifying. It's terrifying.
The video performance is average to above average at best. It is just okay. But this is the first smartphone to record audio in 5.1 Dolby Surround. That is really cool and it works well. All in all, this camera is a pass considering its budget price range, and you can get some decent results with stable hands. That's it for now. If you like this video, then please remember to press the like button, share and subscribe to support the channel, and stay tuned for the full review coming up later. Thanks for watching, keep the peace and catch you in the next one.